Hi. Um, Hold on, let me turn down Hello Kitty. The music, not the game. Hello. Meow. Meow tricks. Um, so, uh, we're gonna play Snacko today, but I will start off with saying, this might be the last time we play Snacko for a little bit, cause I really enjoy the game. Um, I think it's it has a lot going for it. But I think that I'm overloaded on cozy games. a lot of um a lot of cat games tend to be cozy games, and that is usually what I've been aiming towards is like getting through my catalog of cat games that I have acquired over the years to stream when I could stream again. No more cozy time for dark, gritty horror. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because Wave also told me, um, he said this one time, but he is saying it again, to do, because I think I mentioned it here before, but TikTok labeled me as small kitten streamer. I assume because of my previous PNG tuber of the kitten with the bow. Um, and he wants me to do small kitten streamer plays Doom, um, which I will do at some point, but it'll likely be when he can be there for it because he really likes Doom. Um, but I just I'm very fast paced, extremely fast paced, um, to my detriment. If I'm being real with you. Um, I'm sure those who know me uh, can agree. Bleh, hi Jabo. Um, so I wanna play a fucking well, not like extremely fast paced, but just like a not as cozy because we're already doing Stardew, which we aren't doing this week, but I've been doing so many cozy games. I want more action. I'll be a wee bit quiet today working on comms. That's okay, Trix. Honestly, I'm surprised you're even doing anything right now while you're sick. So please rest while you're doing that. Don't push yourself. Um, I know that when I'm feeling like shit, the last thing I can like think about is like my creative juices, in drawing or anything. I got bored lying around. You know what? That's also extremely valid. I get bored really fast. Um, Laying around sucks. Um, but yeah, I hope you get better, Tricks. We'll return to Stardew next week, uh, assuming that everybody is feeling fine. Um, but right now we have Snacko. I was also looking at games that we could do after Snacko today. Not today, but you know, next week, um, or later this week, if I decide to do an extra stream. But that might be like an art commission stream where I draw one of my art commissions, likely the Suoniko one. Um, but games that I could do, um, I immediately forgot all the ones that I could do. Don't worry about it. It's fine. um, God, what could I do? I have a fucking lot of shit that I've just not fucking played. Um, I've just like collected over the years. Like one day, one day I will have the energy to play games again. Um, and then I also have Judy's games, who she has like fucking 2,000 games or something. It's like ridiculous. Um, there's like another cat game that I have here called Kitaria Fables. I'm pretty sure it's another cozy game. All of them are. I could play my my meme cat games, Kitty Play or Portfolio's Adventure. We've done Play with Gilbert. Play with Gilbert full stream. There's also, hold on, what was the fucking, Shelter? Yeah. There's Shelter 2, where you're a, is this a bobcat or a lynx? I think it's a lynx. Yeah, you're a lynx. Hold on, I can show this. Hold on. If it works. Yeah. Shelter 2, where if you were a child in 2015, you know, all the furries would play this. If you like Pokemon, I consider you a furry. I did Pokemon Ask vlogs. I was part of this. You're this Link's mom and or father, and you keep your cubs alive by hunting and protecting them from fucking hawks or shit trying to kill them. And you try to keep as many alive as you fucking can. It is a vicious goddamn world out there for these babies. So we can play that if you want. There's also Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, but am I truly mentally prepared for the last time I played it, I could not fucking get like the combos that I needed in it. I was suffering. Love Jet Set Radio games though. There's also Cat Quest, which isn't a cozy game. I could do that. Another cat game. Also, I feel like at some point I should play Oblivion, because Oblivion is everything to me. There's also Ghost of Tsushima, which Wave has reminded me that he got me for a gift, and I proceeded to not play it. But to be fair, I was saving it for stream. I like it because you can pet the cats. This is what denotes everything in the games that we play. These are important aspects that we have to keep in mind. Also, there's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance that we could play, because I started that with a friend, and then I have not spoken to that friend in a while, and did not finish it, and I kept putting it off because I wanted to finish it with that friend, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if we are going to. Which, rip, but it's not for bad reasons. I think they just got really busy. They tend to be really busy. But let me actually open Snacko, because I literally haven't yet. We'll return to Snacko eventually, nonetheless. Maybe after we get bored of Stardew or something, and I'll bring out Snacko again. Part of why, hold on, part of why I stopped with Hello Kitty on an Adventure is because sorry, the fucking game is killing me right now. There's no sound on it. Oh. I turned the music just off, I guess. Oh, I remember why I turned it off. Because of, the music that played before, during the event, if you remember. Um, Here. There we go. Please, there we go. Continue. Um, so I stopped with Hello Kitty Island Adventure because, I mean, probably in my heart of hearts, it was for the same reason that I'm going to pause Snacko right now. Oh, why is this so loud? Was it? It feels so loud. Am I crazy? Alright, that's probably fine. I just, it's not that I'm bored. It's that I don't want to get bored, maybe. I don't know how to express that in my own mind right now. But, yeah, I stopped Hello Kitty for similar reasons. As much as I love Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Why do I have a carrot? A single carrot? What is this? Citrus juice? Reactive gel? What the fuck is that? And milk. Okay. Well, let's go feed our animals, I guess. But yeah, we will also return to Hello Kitty eventually as well. It's just, taking breaks for stuff. These type of games, you kind of, I feel like you kind of have to, every now and then, space it out, so you don't get bored with it, or whatever. But I'm trying to get back on my, like, train of thought, because I got completely distracted by the music. Let me break these down. I feel like I just broke these down. Thinking where my train of thought. I completely lost it. Help. Oh, okay. I told this to Wave earlier, like right before stream, but like, especially a game like Hello Kitty, where, it's like a daily game, even more so. Like this, you can progress each day. You can get things done each day. You can progress the story, whatever. So this honestly isn't even like that bad. But Hello Kitty, as much as I like it, is a harder game, I feel, to stream. Cause like it's more of like a chill talking, just chatting kind of stream, because you kind of have to spend the first hour of every playtime collecting things every time, and I felt like I wasn't really progressing in the game. And I didn't like that for stream. I like to have some progression, like within a VOD. And unfortunately, due to just my body or being busy or whatnot, I can only stream for so long. Ideally, in the future, I'll be able to stream for longer. But for now, usually we only have like max 4 hours, 5 if I'm like pushing it, like with Copycat. I think that was a 5-hour stream, I don't remember. But yeah, I think it might be better to come back to this another time. Oh, this wood has fallen. I didn't really need to destroy those trees, but I did anyways. Oh, I almost forgot to water, like, everything. We have to go talk to Riku. Just like we have to return to this so we can win Riku's heart. That's a goal that will never go away. I think Snacko was, like, nominated for something. I don't fucking remember. I only remember, like, the negative things that happened in the Game Awards. I feel like the music is different. Maybe it's because of the season change. Alright, I need to, like, put paths down or something to stop these trees from growing out of fucking nothing. Let's talk to Riku. Hopefully he's in here. Okay, he's not. Great. He's running from me. Where is he? Riku! Riku Kingdom Hearts, there you are. What do you want today? Do you like eggs? How about, you have some citrus juice? Here. He hates me. +5 flower points. Sometimes I try to think of new designs to make. They don't always turn out well, though. By the way, it's funny I say, like, oh, I want to put off Snacko for a bit. I want to play Animal Crossing Wild World or, like, the OG Animal Crossing so fucking bad right now. Like, stream it or something. Like, I want to go back to the era of the villagers calling me slurs and kicking me and stealing my shit. I'm having the Animal Crossing autism. Maybe I would feel more inclined to— let me clear out these trees while I'm here. To play New Leaf? Not New Leaf, well, New Leaf 2. But New Horizons if the villagers kind of interested me more. But mostly if I had, like, I could, like, blow it up on my screen and stream it. Cause I like restarted my island. And I like had this whole plan for it, but I get into the groove and then I try to plan shit out, I try to build it, and I'm like, man, this sucks. It's just— the ideas never seem to come with me. I feel like I was more creative in New Leaf. And maybe that's because I was more restricted. And I felt that way too with Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest. Like, the more restricted I am, the more creative I feel, I think. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's simplified. When I say Final Fantasy XIV, I mean housing in Final Fantasy XIV. I used to spend hours decorating my house, and I just keep redecorating it. I just had fun doing it. And I like to be in the game because I like my character. But eventually, the game progressed, and housing and glitching furniture got a bit easier, if you know what I mean. And I think I fell out of it because of that. Well, that and I had to move servers from Zalira to Gilgamesh, which now I'm on neither. Oh, I just keep hitting this. Let me eat these berries. And I lost my houses, obviously, because I had an SC house and a regular player house. And getting that back was a fucking bitch. This was around... I believe it was around Stormblood being out. It was around when the servers were... What's happened? I think the servers were moving. I think Aether had just been made. And... the cross-server stuff was just about to be implemented. And so we all moved to Gilgamesh because we were going to be on different data centers from people that we knew. Yeah, getting a new fucking house was hell on earth. It just straight up didn't happen. Like, I would stand at a house. This was prior to the lottery system where you just had to stand at a house and keep clicking it non-stop. And I had some wild fucking interactions too. Like, one of these houses, I was standing at, and like, I was Lullafell. I also happened to have a character that was younger. And, there was this naked man there who was, like, sex-talking me up or something. And I was like, I am so uninterested in being in this place right now. I just zoned out back in, but yeah, I wish that I had the screenshot still of what the dude said to me. It was just like fucking wild. He was just like hitting on me non-stop. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to get this house, man. I just want to win this house. Please, please God, don't let this be for nothing. It was for nothing. Unfortunately. I did not get a house that round. My friend actually walked up to a house during that round of houses being up for lottery. Not lottery, for sale. And just got it immediately. if Fancy is here, I'm still eyeing you about that. But I eventually got a house by, like, running around constantly in the Goblet to several on-sale houses, because nobody fucking wants a house in the Goblet. If you do, good on you, but usually people want to go for the other ones. And I finally got a house. It was in a nice spot, except it was like next to a waterfall in like the main area, and it was cool at first. I was like, oh wow, I got like one of the best houses here. And then eventually the waterfall drove me insane because it was just like this constant loud waterfall in my ear every time I was in the yard of my house. Flashbacks every time that I hear a waterfall now. One of my favorite Final Fantasy XIV moments ever. I don't think I've said this a few times too. Like I've told a few friends this instance of this happening, but I don't think I've ever said it on stream. Hold on, let me drink water. I need hydration for this. Okay. So I was in Belmont. Good start, I know. And so one of my favorite characters is Alice. I had a Alice alt, but as Lilifel. And it was just like a funny little alt. I was in Balmung because I was showing my friend the quicksand, what it's like, and I had 2 characters in Balmung at this point, I think. I don't know, I kind of liked Balmung because it's really friendly there. People have like this notion about Balmung, and like granted, you're not wrong. But it is like a super friendly server, and I have a few alts there now, and I had those alts because one of my close friends has a main on Balmung as well. So I was showing a friend that doesn't play Final Fantasy XIV Balmung. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen if I entered the quicksand, because I don't really usually go in there, in Balmung at least, and I felt like I was going insane, because I walked in there, and suddenly I started getting fucking eyed down by this cat man. I could tell that he was targeting me. So I ran, and then this other cat man started targeting me. I was fucking terrified. I hate men. And I'm joking. Well, you know. And I ran to the back alley, and I received the PM asking, "Hi, you're really cute. Would you like to RP with me?" And I was like, "No, I'm really okay." And as I was saying, "No, I'm okay," to this cat man who was whispering me, another cat man walked into the back alley with me. I was alone with him. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Alright. Sorry, I had to look something. I didn't want to misremember. I don't really listen to them very often. And also, I can't think right now. So a cat man walks in the back alley with me alone. And his name is Gerard Way. And he starts to play on his musical device. I don't remember what it was, but he pulled one out and he started playing the Black Parade. And then my game crashed. And I never logged into that character again. I never logged in that character again. Actually, I also remember that character, I wasn't in Balmung. I cross-server traveled there, probably because my friend was there. So I think she's still stuck there to this day. In like that fucking back alley with Gerard Way. Hi, Riku. Nope, I'm okay. Would you like some berries? Five flower points. I feel like I have some other, like, funny Final Fantasy XIV stories, but I don't quite remember all of them right now. It's also been, like, a while. I haven't really played in a long time. Just because of burnout. Yeah, I know there's a stick spot here, but I have no shovel. Unless I can do this. Oh, I can. Okay. I'm just stupid. Let me put this down over here, I guess. I do recall, I think I was having a birthday, or somebody was having a birthday, and this guy, his name was Keith Dragoon. I'm sorry for doxing your full legal name, but the fact that your name is Keith Dragoon is really funny. Keith, right? It's so funny. I do love the name. He was like, I don't remember what was happening. I think he was hitting on me. He was another Lullafell. My main character, to explain, my main character for a while, I made this OC. The idea behind it was I wanted to make a cute Lullafell that had a big sword. So, you know, like Dark Knight. And within like an hour of playing her, I had created this insane backstory, and she became my immediate favorite OC ever. Her name was Little McNugget, now known as Kiara. And so that was her. And this other Lullafell, I think he was hitting on me, and I like, my friends and I were having like this party, and I told them what was happening, and they all like ganged up around him. And nobody said anything, but we all said to each other, let's all like teleport at the exact same time so it freaks him out. I'm sorry, Keith Dragoon. So we did that, and we just all disappeared at once. And I don't know what his reaction was, but I hope he enjoyed it. There was also this other Lullafell. It's always Lullafells. Who, I was in Limsa, and he was also hitting on me, except this time I think I was a Mikote. I was one of my Mikote characters, and he was hitting on me, And I think he was trying to RP with me or something. And he said, follow me. And I was like, okay, what is going to happen here? And so I followed him, and he like took me to this cave full of high level like enemies. High for that character I was playing. And I was just alone in a cave with him. And I was a bit concerned. And then I left. Cut to, I'm in my house in the lavender beds. I'm going to the market board, which is kind of far away from my house, but I can see the road and my house from the market board. I see that same Lullafell. I recognize his name. He just appears. He runs up the road, goes into my house, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because he did not go in, like, anybody else's fucking house. And he was just, like, in there. Like, fucking Final Fantasy XIV creepypasta. He came out of my house eventually, and then ran down the road past me and left. I don't think he actually saw me, but I was like, what, what the fuck just happened? In that same instance, one of the people that was friends with that Lullafell was like this cowboy who sat with us and talked about his penis, in the middle of Limsa, which I thought was really funny. Cause I just don't know why you would do that in like any goddamn instance. But it's certainly got a laugh out of me. I didn't feed my barn animals. Oh no. Oh, something that happened, little boy has unfortunately... Oh, I got like really special ones? Cool. Little boy has unfortunately pissed his bed that I got him one day ago. He kills me. So after the stream I will be cleaning that. No, I don't want to put Kamori in the fucking the feeder. Please put him down. I know I'm gonna pick you up too. I'm gonna put you over there. Imagine if I made the chicken and the food. That'd be awful. Alright, eat up. I should probably sell these. I'm just kind of holding on to them. Well, I don't even get that much money from them. Oh, I see. Okay. These cost less. These are not as special, apparently, even though they have 2 stars as opposed to 1 star. Maybe that makes sense. What the fuck is reactive gel? I feel like I'm never gonna find that out. one of my nicer Final Fantasy XIV stories is, I don't remember the name of the group anymore because it's been literally years. And there's also so many groups that do this now, but very, very early on into the game, there was a group that did full plays, and God, I don't remember the name of the play that they did, but it was something prince. It was about a prince, and you know, there was a line and everything, and seats, and it was honestly so lovely. I went to it with friends, and people just really do not give Final Fantasy XIV enough credit for the community events that are done there, because it is just great. It's so fun what people just fucking do in that game, man. Like people should really do like community events more. Like, not, I mean, do them, but I mean join them, because it's so worth it. Now, how do I, actually I should check my quests. Oh, I still haven't done his. Oh, we'll never get an alchemist. Alright, well, I need fasteners. I can do that. Dirt chunks. I wish I remembered where the cave is. Maybe I can find it. Oh, I can craft the fasteners, though. So... ideally. We'll see. Why would you want a fake dirt rug? A square of dirt without the dirt? Why would you want that? Alright, I guess I can't make fasteners? Am I insane? Do I have a sword? I don't. Ugh. I guess I'll make one? Alright, I have this now. Wow, that does work. Okay. I'm so glad that the grass is not growing back here. After I moved all of it. Okay, let's go to the fields. Maybe... oh, I thought I fell in the water. Maybe the cave will be here. To mine. Where's that? Here. Can I reach over here now? I don't remember. I feel like I remember it being blocked off. I guess I can. Yeah. Yeah, this used to have the Meowsma. And, I opened it up and I never checked. I have to clean this up. The world won't be the same unless I clean this up. Alright, apparently this isn't working anymore. Oh. I'm exhausted, apparently. Apparently I need to eat. There's a little book here. Emerald 23, Lunar Year 82. Finally set out on my surveying trip. Figured I'd set my camp up deeper into the plains, but I found this. It's like some stone shrine with bricks spiraling up, reaching for the heavens. An emblem of a moon shines brightly. Before I left, an elder warned me not to anger a goddess they called Sonkna. Told me to keep away from the polluted areas and anything with a sun. I don't see anything like that, though. These seem to have the emblem of a moon. I haven't seen a lot of that purple rancid air, so I'm not too worried about it. I got some pretty high energy readings when I passed by the moon emblem structures. My boss will be happy with these numbers. If I'm being quite honest, I'm still not sure why Capital Energy sent me out here. I was just told to take energy level readings and write my observations down. I thought I was coming out here to lay down pipes, not write a book. But the pay is good, and the family I'm staying with feeds me well, so I'm not going to complain. There's also lots of fruit on these trees. Locals told me to grill it up to feel more energetic. It works. Headquarters told me they'll be setting up security measures in the cave systems here. Something about lots of mist crystals they can mine for. Oh well, I'm not here to get involved with the military. I wonder if the other books had items and I just like never bothered to grab those. I only happened to see that there. Let's go into the cave. Oh, this is not what I was expecting at all. This is kind of crazy. The training dummy looks at me blankly. I don't know what to do first. It doesn't seem to do anything, okay? That's fucking crazy. What does this mean? What? Is this, like... the fuck? It seems like I can craft stuff. Nothing to reset. It seems to be inactive. A new mine layout will be generated. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Well... Can I get these? No, I can't. I'll just mine then. I think these are just gonna give me regular stone. Iron ore, I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I don't know how much we can charge here. There's so fucking many. Why is there so many? My sword better be level 2. Look at these fucking... They're multiplying. Ugh! Ugh! Help! This little fucking green guy is not helping me. Kill them. Kill them all. Okay. Oh, this is, raising my health very slowly. Tangerine? My stamina is full, thanks. Okay. Egg. Alright, that didn't help me at all. Corrosive slime, stellar shard, mist crystal, honey shroom. Got grilled fruit. Did I kill them all? Is it safe? Yeah, I think it's safe. I think it's safe. Okay. Can I just fucking continue now? I'm staring at that pile of gold. Sandstone. Okay, I cannot get this. That kind of sucks. I wonder if this is, like, rare to have such a giant pile of gold here. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Alright, I got gold from that. We're gonna be going to an ad break, so I'll pause here in a bit and go to the BRB screen. I actually need to, switch over laundry anyways, and also start the dishwasher, so if I'm not back immediately, that's why. I'm doing chores at the same time. Ruby shards. Well, I don't have any... Well, actually, wait. Will this get me anything? No. Okay, I don't know how to get dirt. Maybe I have it and I am just not thinking. Yeah, I don't have dirt chunks. I'm sure I'll find some eventually. Is there any enemies here? No. Oh, there's bats. I'd like to think that they're my friend, but I'm going to assume that they're not. So we're just gonna go up here and I'll pause. I'll save and then I'll pause. Okay. I'll be right back. Be well. Okay. I've got everything settled. I've got soda. Very important. I don't know if we should bother collecting all of this stuff. I feel it's gonna take forever. I just wanna, like, move on to trying to get these dirt blocks. That looks like dirt blocks. The question is, will I survive? Please be my friend. He's not my friend. I don't think he's my friend. He isn't. He isn't my friend. Ugh. You have so much health. Why? Where are you going? I can't even see your health anymore. You're cheating. You're cheating. Yeah, drown, bitch. Oh god. Ugh. There, I did it. Okay, I got a meat cube? What do you mean? A meat cube. Okay. Maybe I should eat my, grilled fruit. Wow, that didn't help me at all. Wow, that gave me 0 health. Guess I'll eat my... Okay, that also gives me 0 health. Milk? Egg. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well. We're just gonna be very careful, which is something that I'm not. I never do. Everybody take a drink. I need to aggro him. Aggro away. Alright. Green guy, can you, like, fucking help me this time? Come here. Oh. No, I don't want to sleep! Oh god. What's gonna happen to me? Concern? Oh! Oh! I'm alive. I'm not being careful at all. Hit them, just fucking hit, just destroy them. Kill them. Okay. No fucking mercy. Alright. You're the last one. God damn it. I always hit them like... I'm always like an inch away from hitting them. I'm just gonna hit you rapidly. Fuck you. I'm done. Drown. Join them. I'm actually wondering if, like, they're Okay, are they going to actually drown? Oh, no, 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 I don't want to go in there. No. I am, like, fucking rocketing them across the world right now. I do want these items. Okay, I think I got them. Is there any other items here in the water? Nope. Alright. Well. Now that that's done with. That really is exactly like the animation we were doing is the thing. And I barely touched my energy level. How do I get this? Oh. Okay. There's just like no bar telling me that I'm getting this? I'm wondering if the gold is the same way and doesn't show me a bar because I just... Like, why is there no bar showing? I don't know if that's on purpose. I have so many cocoa beans, though. A hellish amount of cocoa beans. Alright, I'm done with that. We got some mushrooms. Sword? There we go. Is there any other critters here to fight? This is just sand again. I guess I'll get it. I'll break this. I'm gonna assume this is dirt. Is this working? Okay. Yeah, that's a dirt chunk and also more cocoa beans. I'm going to have so many. Alright, this is not working as quickly. Does this work? Nope. I think dirt chunk is what I want. Get in here in this hole so I can just destroy everything? No, I cannot. I may, make a poll, asking what the people think the next game I play should be. If not just Lisa, like, the goal that I set. But honestly, 2 games is in order. I do have a few days of the week that I can do things with. I have so many cocoa beans, oh my god. Even if I don't play that game that we choose and I just go with Lisa, because we did set and get a goal even though it was way faster than I thought it would be. Although I feel like Lisa is more of a New Year type game. We will hold whatever is chosen on the back burner. I'll keep it in mind. So, in the future when we're deciding our games. It'll be a little easier. Alright, I'm just gonna break these and finish with that, I guess. Can I break this? I can't. Well, I came from that way. What exactly is this? Is this a thing that I can break? Is it just sand or something? I wish there was an indication of these things breaking. Is this more dirt, I assume? Yep. I feel like we have enough dirt. What does it want? Specifically? Dirt chunks. So I have loose soil and dirt chunks. I have 73 of them. What else can we find here, though? Select one of the following? Obtain a random item. Choose from 3 random remnant loom recipes, or choose from 3 random buffs. Maybe I'll... I don't know. Do I keep these? Tools use 15% less stamina. Cart operations use 15 less energy. And raises enemy spawn rate by 100%, drop rate by 15%, but also health by 10% and damage by 25%. So that's a curse, I see. I don't really have a use for mechanic. Kind of regret not choosing one of the other ones. Oh, what the fuck happened? He disappeared for a moment. What is this? First full day of operations underground. Rooms seem to have shifted since we last put in the farm framing. Mist sickness prevalent amongst crew. I was given this by a base corps member and it has helped somewhat. Okay. I hope I didn't miss one of those at the start. Ugh. What if I just run away? I don't want any of these things. I already have so much. Quickly. I'll obtain a random item. Miss fragment, okay. That's useful to me. Goodbye! I'm sure they'll lose aggro eventually. Ugh. What? Sorry, I want to jump on this again. Alright, well, they do appear to lose aggro, I think. Because I don't really feel like fighting them right now, I just want to, like, explore. Little boy got terrified by something. I think it was me moving slightly. Alright, what can I get from a recipe? Okay, I have no idea what this means. Scrap metal, scrap ore, or rock fragment. I'll do ore, I guess? I don't know. Ow! I'm not interested in playing with you right now. We're halfway through the season. The underground stays quite warm, despite the cold temperatures and snow on the surface. The base corps tried growing crops in one of the mainline elevator rooms, but they wilted immediately. It may be the high concentration of mist. For now, staff have been taking a pill given out once per day when we clock in. It helps with the symptoms somewhat, but the headaches don't seem to completely go away. The ones who didn't make it on the Prio list for the pills just eat grilled mushrooms. Not sure which one I prefer, to be honest. I could go into this ominous hole, or I could go over here. Alright, this spawned a little fucked up. What is over here? I'm gonna check that hole too. You better know it. But I wanna make sure I'm not missing anything. Watch me get fucking trapped there. Maybe it's not a good idea. Oh, okay. Oh! Alright. We're okay. Is there anything of interest here? Nope. Ugh. I cannot see fucking anything. Oh. Alright. I thought that I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, let's see what the next room brings us. So far, it seems about the same. I'm sure the lower I go, maybe the more materials I get, or maybe if I gain more level. Oh, there's stuff here, hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, they do not want to lose. I'm rapidly hitting them. I don't care anymore. They're mean and I don't like them. And there's so fucking many. They can't get me. I'm behind rocks. Okay. That seems like the best way to deal with them is just rapidly hit them. This is not a case where saving or loading up the energy is best. It seems. What the fuck is this, though? Notice my energy is just gone. not my energy, rather. The animation completely stopped. I really fucked that up. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. It's so much faster, man. I'm only getting cocoa beans from this. There's so much cocoa beans. So much. Okay, what's here? Let's go for an item again. This is useful. I do need those. I wish I got a little more, but... Could I just, like, look into this hole by glitching the game? Oh. Hello. Alcove. One, I was asked by my captain to start keeping logs. Title? When am I? Reading a book? Anyways, I have no idea what I'm supposed to write here. Is anyone even gonna be reading these? Not much has happened yet. We set up a base camp by the Lotus Pond. If it's one thing this island has, it's great views. Nothing like waking up to seeing the desert in the distance. Oh, right. I ordered 50 ration boxes for the extraction corpse. Had to trade some scrap ore for it. That's how things are gonna go here, I suppose. Instead of using cash, we can trade. Different mine materials for items. From a catalog, anyways. I read that so fucked up. Anyways, that's all. Signing off. Name redacted, code 418C. Corpse member are to refrain from using names. Okay. Well, we got plenty of scrap ore now. I can't escape. Please help. It looks like that hole is where we will be going. Oh boy. The brief frame of an up-close head. This is just more dirt. I'm kind of just going in for the story at this point. Whatever's going on. Oh, there's stuff over there, apparently. I can see it through the wall. We'll just collect more items, I guess. I don't know what the other stuff does, so this is the most useful thing for me. Lots of mist fragments. Again, I do need it, so not bad. Hi, could you stop hitting me? I'm trying to do something right now. I'm trying to look at things. I guess maybe I could get this gold. Let's try. I certainly fucking did. Alright. I just, like, exploded. Alright, this isn't gold, it's crystal cluster mist fragment. So, let me eat more food. Rapidly click this. I'm sure my hand will appreciate this. Actually, hold on. Let me do this the smart way. Oh, never mind. This is so slow. At least I'm not rapidly pressing it again, I guess. We haven't seen Riku in so long. I'm gonna leave the rest. Hand tired. Let me turn that off. I'd like it more if it was faster. I understand why it isn't fast. Oh, shit. I was not looking where I was going at all. Whoa, chill out, brother. Let's go up here. Oh, this is gold over here. Or not gold, mist fragment, I guess. Geodes. There's more here. Plenty more, really. Well, I definitely have enough mist fragments at this point. I know that I needed it for, I think, God, I don't remember what it's even called. The shit you turn stuff into. To unlock areas. I don't remember the other thing I needed. I think it was, like, walls. I wonder if you can get anything else from that? I have to imagine you can. It can't just be that. Owie! Right, I'm gonna get to the end of this and see if there's anything to read and then go back. Okay. Go home. Get out of here. I think you deserve to sleep in your bed, Sora. What have we collected? A lot. So much. Let's go turn some of this stuff in. Oh. My little munchkin. How are you settling in? I bet you burn a ton of calories working the field. Meanwhile, I have to pay to burn calories after work. Lately, I've been trying yoga. It helps stretch out my back. It was great until Nancy joined. Remember her? Gosh, she was a pain during the school board meetings. Still is. I want my peaceful yoga classes back. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Say hi to Makan for me. Energizing smoothie. Let's water our stuff. Ugh. Ground coffee. Lord fucking knows I have plenty of coffee beans. Riku, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you remember me. It's too early for him. I have to wait. Let me turn this in for now. After all that work. Okay. Yes. We did it. Yippee! What did we get for that? A lot of stuff. I guess. We got more cocoa beans. What do I use cocoa beans for that I have a million? Is it just coffee? Hi, Riku. I don't have, do you like corrosive slime? Yum! Here's a tangerine. Let's feed our animals. Lacan, I don't know why you're here. I'm positive I barely ever have anything to sell you. Oh, right. I have stuff in here, too. What the fuck is this? Geodes, crystal clusters, energizing smoothie, ground coffee, and block. Take all. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Where do I put my crystal stuff? In here, I guess. I'll put this in here. Jeez, I have a lot of these, actually. Maybe I should, take this out. Keep this in. Oh, right, I forgot about my fucking meat cubes. So glad I have that. Oh. You know what? I'll put the meat cubes in here, sure. I'll just put the rest in here. Okay, this. Could I use this? What are these? I clearly cannot use them, apparently. Or maybe it'll cycle through. Yeah, I don't think it's something I can use. Alright, whatever. I'll just put it all in here. I'll keep this energy smoothie, though. And this. Alright, we're gonna take care of our animals here. And then I'll end the stream. Because I have to admit, my hand does hurt a little bit after that, after the rapid clicking. Well, I didn't want to do that, but I want to put a little more berries in here, but there we go. Okay. Where is my milk? Did you make milk for me today? Do you hate me, Meow Wow? Do you despise me? Only an egg. You failed me today. I hope you learn your lesson tomorrow, or I'll put you in the feeder and make you into whatever this is. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to poor Meow Wow. Alright, we gave our gift to Riku, we watered our crops, and we fed the Dream Eaters. Unfortunately, that is an issue that I do deal with, where if I do use my hand a bit too much, it will not like it. But I just have to be careful. I was not being careful during that, to be real with you. Let me close the game here. Alright, so we've done Snacko. That'll be our Snacko, our last Snacko for a bit. We'll come back to it, of course. Maybe I'll do some stuff in it outside the stream. I'll try to avoid actual story stuff if possible, but maybe progress maybe Riku's friendship, because that is our main goal. Inviting you, thank you, Trix. Thank you for that. But no Stardew tonight. There might be a art commission stream this week if I am feeling up to it. Like I said, depends. If anything, I'm just going to use this week to catch up on some stuff. Do stuff in, like, my recordings. I need to edit them. I need to edit more clips than just Snacko clips. And then obviously, commissions. And then preparing for Christmas as well. But, yeah. I'll figure out some next games to play if we don't just do Lisa. I'll put a poll in the server. It'll be multiple choice if you like multiple games. And if we don't use one or any of them, then I will just make a note of it, of what people would like to see. But yeah. Thank you for watching, thank you for lurking, or chatting, or giving anything, and thank you so much. I care for you. I'm parasocial. Happy holidays. And have a good week.